Hey guys, what's up? This is Nathan, and welcome back to Season 2 now of Harvest Moon Animal Parade. We're going to try doing this editing a little bit different. I want to start doing it 1 week at a time on the game. So, since it is fall, let's get ready to dress like it. Let's see, I don't want my blue scarf there. Go over brown jacket. That's what we want. Don't I look snazzy? Anyway, let's go see what fall has in store. First off, I notice in our mailbox we got a letter from the Harvest King. How are you? I have a problem. I need your help in order to resolve this. Please do your best to attain a solution. Come alone to the mountaintop. You can come at any time, but the earlier the better. Oh man, that's not good. I'm coming to help you, Harvest King. Okay, finally at the top of the mountain here. Let's see what he's got to say. Hey, how you doing, Harvest King? I bow.
Is there someone among us who can do this task? It can only be done by one with a pure heart. However, is there a human in the land that has a pure heart?
It looks like the Harvest King needs our help. ...
Ah, I've been waiting for you. Let me ask you something. I am looking for one with a pure heart. Do you know anyone who fits this description?
I don't know.
I see. Well, if you think of someone, please bring them here. I will create a special pathway so you can travel here quickly. Kamehameha.
Yeah, and this is going to make it so that we can get back and forth between the mountaintop and down in Garmin Mine really quick, really easy. Yeah. By the way, the one he's looking for with a pure heart is your own child. You have to have a child before you can have someone who has a pure heart.
I shall be waiting. Remember, bring one with a pure heart here to see me.
Anyway, that's basically the start of how you get to New Game Plus. You have to have a child. Before we get going, though, look around here, and when I get to the right spot, right here, by hitting A over and over again, look what I found. You found a power berry. Your stamina has increased. Yeah! So, even more stamina now. Let's go down and we'll test out that pathway. I'll show you guys how it works. Alright. You just walk up to it. It gives you the option of returning to Garmin Mine. Say yes. You get a load screen, which I cut out here. And you're in Garmin Mine all of a sudden. But I'll show you guys a quick trick really fast here. If you ever need to mine, not to mine material, or not to mine stones, but if you ever need to get specifically like material stone, not to actually mine like, iron and everything, but come up here, just warp to the top of the mine and go to the first level down inside the mine here. And there is material stone just absolutely everywhere. So, just a quick little hint there. Now, also we had a cutscene, because we completed the game, we had a cutscene with Finn, where again he sits around and wonders how much he's really worth. He says, I realize that everyone is trying a lot harder than me. I'm not very useful right now. I need to prove my worth. Maybe then the Harvest King will give me the powers of a full-fledged Harvest Sprite. Being with you, Nat, has taught me what I should be focusing on. Now I know what's important. Let's see. Generosity, never giving up, caring. I'm going to say caring for others. Generosity is, that's kind of generosity is kind of included in caring for others. Never giving up is a very Japanese concept, so we'll just go with with caring for others. It's a broader reaching term. Yeah, that's what I think I want to do. That's what I think. Whatever. Anyway, so that everyone can be cheerful all the time. Yeah, make people happy. Big whoop. That's my job. I'm going to work even harder. So we still had so much money saved up afterwards, after after planning our field and from, getting the hero rank, I decided to go ahead and buy some buildings. So, into the carpenters. And I had to kind of think about it here, I think just a second. I decided to go definitely with a level 2 house. That's what'll get us married, is having a bigger house. And then I decided to go with a level 2 barn because I'd like to get a horse. I can't fit any more animals in there until I get a bigger barn. So I decided to go with that. And I'll show you guys what the house looks like here. I just got done rearranging furniture right there. And the house is a little bit bigger. Looks nice, right? Get a big bed there. 2-person bed, so you can get married that way. And outside the house, we'll see it's just a little bit bigger out here. Not too much bigger. Let me pull out my camera here and show you guys from a first-person point of view. It looks a little bit nicer. At least it's not falling apart quite so bad. Anyway, here is the barn. The barn doesn't look super different from the outside a little bit, but if you notice, we have space for 2 more animals. Yeah. So, since we got space for the animals, why not go ahead and buy a horse? Now, I was thinking that they had full-grown horses for sale, but they don't. You have to buy a foal. At least at this point in the game, you have to buy a foal. So I decided to get a foal. I mean, if I got a full-grown horse, I wouldn't be able to ride him immediately anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I wouldn't be able to ride him anyway. I have to get his affection up, so I might as well have him as a foal at that point. Save some money. Not having to buy a big one. For the name, I wasn't really sure here, but eventually I decided to go traditional. And I named him Hike, which is a strange name for the horse, but if you remember, that's sort of my traditional Harvest Moon name for a horse. And that's what I named him on my SNES playthrough. And it's very appropriate because here I'm looking for Hike to come out. And here he comes. Look, isn't he cute? Isn't that cute? What a cute little horse. At least I assume it's a he. I mean, I guess you have to assume all the cows and all the goats and all the sheep and all the chickens and all the ducks and everything in this game are all female because they all provide female products. But, by female products I mean like milk and eggs and things like that. But got Hike here. I'm happy about it. I'll brush our little horse. He's such a good horse. I can tell already. Yeah, good horse. Anyway, get out my camera and I will look at him from a first-person point of view. And really, he's even the right color. He's the color of the traditional Harvest Moon horse. That one is brown. He's got a little white spot on his head on Harvest Moon Super Nintendo, but or maybe at 64, I'm thinking. Anyway, close enough. He makes for a good hike, I think. Well, in terms of relationships, I actually got Toby up to this point that there is a relationship scene with him and Renee. Odd, I haven't caught a thing. I'll share some with you. Do you like boiled or fried? Boiled, definitely. I'd definitely gone with fried. It's nasty. But I feel bad asking you to share with me. Don't. You share with me all the time, after all. You've got a point. Okay, get to boiling then. Woman, make me a sandwich. You got it. And they keep fishing. Isn't that nice? Fishing together. Oh. Pull my line back in. By the way, you want to head out fishing on the ocean sometime? My line comes in too. You mean you can get a boat for us? Absolutely. Wow, I've always wanted to do that. I'll set it up. It'll be awesome. Yeah, we can have a picnic on the boat. Huh, hearts. And you know what that means. They're falling in love. So, just out of knowing this probably wouldn't work, I decided to go for a boat ride just to see if I could crash their picnic. I just wanted to see if there was some sort of added-in little extra Easter egg scene or something like that where I can go and see their picnic on the boat. So I bought a boat ticket and tried it, figuring it probably wouldn't work, but still with high hopes in mind. And turns out that I couldn't. Oh man. Wouldn't let me crash their picnic. Anyway, at the bar, I got this scene, which I think requires you to have the three girls involved in this scene up to at least 3 hearts each. Yeah. I was just going to hang out at the bar and I walked in on this, which I think is quite funny. Here to try out for the dancer position? Sorry, that spot's already taken. No, I need to see someone about something very important. Besides, you look way too trashy to work in a classy joint like this. Heh, no need to lie, sweetie. I can sense your bitterness from here. You're just jealous that I'm the top dancer in town. In a town of like 30 people. I don't care about your stupid dancing. And even if I did, I'm sure I could find a better outfit than that. How dare you insult my native dress? Native to Trashy Boulevard, maybe. And that one statement almost makes me regret not marrying Luna. Hey, take it outside. Ah, I'm here to deliver the tablecloth. Thanks, Luna, you're such a fast worker. This is Selena, our dancer. This is Luna, she works at the tailor's. She's not here to take your job, Selena. Really? Yes, I do regular work for this bar. And Selena does regular work for us too, Luna. You shouldn't insult her like that. Oh. Sorry for what I said. Yeah, me too. Oh, sorry. Well, now that you two know each other, let's see if you can't respect each other. That is the perfect anti-trolling ad. So, guys, take it from Kathy. Don't troll. You know, those two are actually more alike than they know. Funny how that works sometimes. Anyway, funny cutscene, I love that. Native to Trashy Boulevard. But I did get a cutscene with a witch here. Good morning! Hearts, lots of hearts. She must like us. Hey Nat, can you believe I baked a pie? Oh my goodness, in 8,000 years of living you should have learned how to bake. It's perfect. It's a pumpkin pie, thank you! Pumpkin pie, yeah! Anyway, we got this cutscene because we got her up to 4 hearts. It's a very sweet pumpkin pie. Doesn't it look delicious? How appropriate that a witch made a pumpkin pie. Just to let you know, there's no potions or anything in it. It's just a regular pie. Yeah, that is evidence of we got her up to 4 hearts there. Actually, by the end of the week, we had her up to 5. Now, we did have our first harvest of beautiful bell peppers, eggplants, and yams as well, and we got quite a bit of money off of these. I believe the total from all of this ended up coming out to about 25,000. Oh, because it wasn't just those 3 also. We also had a big harvest of grapes, because apparently grapes grow on stalks like this and not vines. Who knew? Yeah. Anyway, something fun I did want to show you guys, just a little Easter egg someone told me about, was on a rainy day you can come here to this bridge in town, look through your camera, zoom in there, and you find it's a kappa. That is so awesome, isn't it? Special shout out to anyone who can tell me what the first Harvest Moon game to have a kappa in it was. Anyway, pretty cool. I took a picture of the kappa. There's our friend the kappa right there. Gonna add it to my cryptozoology website. I'm pretty psyched about it. So guys, I hope you have liked this first update of Harvest Moon Animal Parade Season 2. I'm doing all the commentary afterwards, obviously, if you haven't figured that out by now. But anyway, I just wanted to try this out. As always, comment and let me know what you think of this type of commentary and how this is going. I may try to change it around however you guys like most. But guys, thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, stay frosty.
It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo, 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 love.